Today's word of the day is voxel. As described on the interwebs, a voxel is a volumetric picture element, or in layman's terms, the 3D equivalent of a pixel. Mind you, there's a large difference between a voxel-constructed 3D image and a polygonal 3D image, and both are made of pixels, at least in their 2D representations. Have I lost you yet? Good, because zombies. Block Zombies takes a series of crude, basic voxel constructs, out for brains naturally, and sends them in waves against a similarly crudely constructed hero. Your guns are small collections of voxels. Your bullets, voxels. The zombies you annihilate, they explode as their individual voxels blow apart. If you've played 3D Dot Game Heroes, the voxel-centric PS3 RPG, you're familiar with this aesthetic. It's low rent, but when well interpreted can make for excellent abstract gameplay. Perfect for an XBLA indie game when you get right down to it. So, much like Rock of the Dead, call back to obscure game reviewed on this very channel, a series of mysterious space objects have rained down upon the rural area you call home, and it's up to you, voxel-created man with a pistol, to regulate. Shortly after the incident, you obtain a small crystalline device used for draining and destroying the larger crystals that serve as epicenters for undead activity. With your trusty and upgradable sidearm, it's up to you to put down the uprising using whatever you can find, which is fortunate because what you find are shotguns, submachine guns, flamethrowers, rocket launchers, mines, grenades. Man, Mrs. O'Reilly's farm was just loaded, and Radar ended up being a company clerk. How does that happen? Anyway, for such a simple-looking game, there's actually a good bit of action involved. You've got a stick to aim, a stick to move, the bumpers cycle through your items and weapons, and the triggers fire. You can also collect weapon upgrade items to improve your arms, either by increasing damage output, rate of fire, or size of the clip. Because nothing sucks like having 5 of those fast orange guys up in your grill while you backpedal and have to reload. Take too much damage and you blow apart and respawn at the nearest checkpoint, usually a shattered crystal, though there's no life count or weapons penalty. Block Zombies takes a very played-out idea, a fight against a zombified horde, and a very basic design aesthetic, and then defies expectations by crafting a very sound and enjoyable game experience. It's cheap and it's terrifyingly addictive. There's always one more zombie to shoot, one more crystal to smash, one more upgrade to make to your flamethrower. The early game does very, very well at dispensing upgrades so as to keep your attention while not diluting the challenge of the game. For a simple little indie game, there's a lot of good design practice at work here. If only some of the bigger developers could take note. Hint, don't fire the RPG at point-blank range. Not a good idea. Total protonic reversal and all.